The European People's Party welcomes the Commission's proposal for a European recovery instrument. We support it with the aim of finding, as quickly as possible, a comprehensive solution on the package as a whole, including the volume and balance between grants and loans, based on solidarity and responsibility. We also call for a credible repayment plan, which would need to start in 2028 at the latest, and which should be based on the development of EU's own resources. As a first step, a tax on plastic waste could be decided and ratified by the Member States. The Commission and Member States should ensure that the money is spent effectively and responsibly on sectors and regions which have been hit the hardest by the pandemic. There must be a direct link with the Member States' compliance with the rule of law and other European principles. The money should be given to innovation projects and should promote structural reforms, not the ideological whims of politicians who would like to use it for their own political interests. The EPP also discussed the Chinese Communist Party's aggressive effort to spread propaganda and to pressure critics, including even by censoring EU political messages. Beijing pushed disinformation aimed to deflect legitimate criticism of its handling of the pandemic and to undermine the EU's reputation and Western political values. Therefore, together with our stakeholders, we commit ourselves to intensifying our efforts to coordinate our political family in countering the ongoing threats to our democratic principles. Equally alarming is the Chinese Communist Party's renewed and strengthened attempt to bring Hong Kong under more direct central control. As we stated strongly in October 2019, the EPP is committed to the value of human dignity and human rights, freedom and responsibility, democracy, solidarity, justice, and the rule of law. We join the European Union, the governments of the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and the United States, and others in expressing deep concern over the current situation and reiterate our firm support for the one country, two systems principle and for all the rights for the citizens of Hong Kong in accordance with the Basic Law. The pandemic has also made us aware of the need to build EU health sovereignty. We must not be dependent in the future on third countries like China in health crisis situations. In order to achieve EU health sovereignty, 3 areas of action are key to creating added value for EU citizens: avoiding future shortages of critical medicinal products, improving access to and availability of health data, and strengthening EU's role in global health policy. Better preparing the EU for future health emergencies, enabling it to react quickly and decisively, and reducing dependencies on third countries in the area of health must be the key lesson coming from the current pandemic, so that the EU can play a crucial role in protecting health and the well-being of our citizens. Only then will we emerge stronger from this crisis.